إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم ألا وإن في الجسد مضغة إذا صلحت صلح سائر الجسد وإذا فسدت فسد سائر الجسد. Small piece of flesh in the body, if it's good, if it's reformed, the whole body is good. If it's ruined, everything is ruined. That's what Prophet Muhammad ﷺ told us, referring to the heart. So our focus in this life is to work on the heart. And the heart that we are seeking is القلب السليم. يوم لا ينفع مال ولا بنون إلا من أتى الله بقلب سليم. The day of judgment, nothing benefits. Wealth will not benefit. Children will not benefit. Sound heart is what benefits. So the focus is sound heart. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded us, and He said, يا أيها الذين آمنوا قوا أنفسكم وأهليكم. Or you believe, protect yourself, then your family. So you start with yourself. So you want to protect yourself by having the sound heart. So you save yourself from the hellfire. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us, يا أيها الذين آمنوا عليكم أنفسكم لا يضركم من ضل إذا اهتديتم. Or you who believe, take care of yourself, watch for yourself. The misguidance of others will not harm you. But this is not to confuse that you cannot enjoy good and forbid evil. This is provided like you do it and maybe they don't listen to you. Still, you are protecting yourself by enjoining good and forbidding evil and being righteous yourself. So here we are. We need to protect ourselves and we need to have the sound heart to protect ourselves. And the way to that, 3 relationships that you have to make sure that you are successfully fulfilling those relationships in order for you to yield for a sound heart. Number 1, relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this is reached by ikhlas. علاقة مع الله سبحانه وتعالى وتكون بالإخلاص لله سبحانه وتعالى في كل عمل. So you reach that with sincerity. Anything you do, regardless what it is, always put it before your eyes. You don't want no return from people on it. You only want that from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That way you get the reward, and that way you don't worry or bother yourself if you don't receive the appreciation. So ikhlas is everything. Many of the actions that we do, we think we are sincere with it, but when it comes to reality, we're not. Just like a person saying, Hasbi Allah wa ni'mal wakil. What is the meaning of Hasbi Allah wa ni'mal wakil? You given Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala your file to defend you. Yet, you're defending and fighting 24/7. So what is the goodness of Hasbi Allah wa ni'mal wakil? Cheap talk. If Hasbi Allah wa ni'mal wakil, that's it. You close your files, you leave it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to deal with it. Same thing with sincerity. We say, I'm doing this work for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But when someone doesn't appreciate you, or doesn't say anything, or commend you, or you have a problem with that person, then you bring everything that you were doing before, and I am the one who did this, and I am the one who invented, and I am the one who started, and I am the one, and I am the one. I thought you were sincere. So it appears sincere by talk, but when it comes to action, many of our work is not. So pay attention to the relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by being sincere. The second relationship, علاقة مع الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم وذلك باتباع السنة. Relationship with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What is your relationship with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Follow him. He is your example. If he did something, this is what you want to do. If he recommended something, this is what I'm going to try to do. If he commanded something, this is it. Follow the sunnah. Which means I cannot do any act. Just يعني كما قال بعض السلف قال إن استطعت أن لا تحرك شيئا في جسدك إلا مع أثر فافعل. If you can not even move any part of your body, but with a proof or with يعني guidance from the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, then do it. Everything you want to do, when you speak, when you talk, when you walk, when you even fight, make sure that you have a proof that you can do this or you cannot do that. That is the meaning of following the Sunnah. That is the meaning of taking Prophet Muhammad ﷺ as a role example. The third one is علاقة مع الناس. وهذه العلاقة مبنية على الأمر بالمعروف والنهي عن المنكر. Your relationship with people. And the core of that relationship is enjoining good and forbidding evil. When you gather with people, this is on your mind. I want to command good and stop evil. You can't see wrong and just be quiet. I know there are cases, you have to understand how to enjoin good and forbid evil cases, but usually you see bad, you have to do something. You either stop it by hand or speak against it, or at least hate it in your heart. Hate it with the meaning of hate. It's not like you look at it and you grin and you smile and you walk away. It's hate. It bothers you. It's aching inside of you. You wish you can do something about it, and maybe you can. This relationship with the people is going to trouble you, because people don't like people to come and enjoy good and forbid evil. When you are smoking a cigarette, for instance, you're not going to like me coming and telling you, brother, this is haram, or you can't do this and that. You want someone who comes and who gives you five and maybe offer you a light. That's the person who will shake your hand and welcome you and all that. So when you have that relationship with people, expect harm. That's why the Prophet ﷺ told us and commanded us that the person الذي يخالط الناس ويصبر على أذاهم خير من الذي لا يخالط الناس ولا يصبر على أذاهم. If you mix and you bear the harm of the people, you're better than the one who doesn't mix and cannot bear the harm of the people. What does that mean? It means anytime you mix with people, expect harm. You have someone who don't like you, you have someone who is your enemy, you have someone who is jealous of you, you have the shaitan, you have yourself. Something is going to go wrong. And just like what I said yesterday, there's no such a thing as you're loved by everyone. You can't. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not loved by everyone. So you cannot seek that. There is something called acceptance. You may not be liked by someone, but they respect you. They respect you for your conviction. They respect you for your mind. They respect you for your determination. They respect you for whom you are. They respect you for the truthfulness that you say regardless of the situation, even though they don't like it, but they still deep inside respect it. Just like I said, they know Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, they know his da'wah and his honesty and everything, but they rejected it. الذين آتيناهم الكتاب يعرفونه كما يعرفون أبناءهم. He's no stranger to them, yet they don't like the truth. ولكن أكثرهم للحق كارهون. The majority of people don't like the truth. ولو اتبع الحق أهواءهم لفسدت السماوات والأرض. If the truth is according to our whims and desires, then this heaven and earth is going to be spoiled and it's going to be ruined. So the idea is, make sure that you have the three relationships with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by sincerity, with the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam by following him, and with people by enjoining good and forbidding evil. This will yield for you a sound heart, and you will be from the Jannah, inshallah. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم.